everyone, this is Jillian over at Natureworks. I wanted to give a demo for how to install row covers because it's one of those things that every home gardener should do. It helps with a lot of keeping pests out for plants like broccoli and spinach, problems like cucumber beetles, leaf miners, the cabbage white butterfly. If you put a row cover over right when you first install, you're going to save yourself all the hassle with those problems. So this is a way to save yourself the trouble, keep moisture in, and keep your plants happier year round. And they're really easy to install, and we're going to show you the A to Z of how to do that today. So what we've done is we've prepared a bed with broccoli and spinach just to show you an example of some things that get targeted by these pests. And we have prepared with the lobster compost and our organic plant food that we love from coast of Maine. And we're going to put down our straw mulch, which I would normally go heavier, but I'm just going to show you how I generally put that around. And that's going to help you lock in the moisture first thing when you put them in. And so you just mulch liberally around the plants. And we'll do that for now. So next we're going to actually put our hoops in. So that will be your step one. All right. So the very first thing we have are these metal hoops, and this is a project that's easier if you have two people. So you want to put them evenly apart and put them really far into the ground when you put them in. And right now we have a nice height over our plants so they have room to grow into this hoop. And we go about 2 to 3 feet apart because you don't want them so far apart that there's a big lag in the middle, and you don't want them far enough that they're not going to that it's going to be too close. So then we'll put, this one we're just going to do 3 hoops. We sell them in packs of 5 for a 6-foot row, which is a great amount for this size. Next we have our row cover here that we sell in packages like this. And we've already stretched it out and put it over a rake. You can use a pole, a broom handle, anything like that. And this just makes it easier to unroll. So the first thing that we did was secured the ends. This was a little magic we did beforehand, and you can do that with some really heavy rocks or some anchor pins, which kind of secure it into place. You really want the end to be really secure because we're going to pull it really taut as we go down. So see, the handle makes it easy for us to unravel and put it over our hoops, and it's going to make our jobs really easy on this side where we have the weight of the broom to hold the row cover down. So what we've decided to use today is these nice perfectly sized pieces of wood, and we're going to put those, since we made the row covers about 1 foot away from our bed, we have room to put this and we know we're not going to squish our plants. So we put this right up against the sides of the hoops because we want this to be as taut as possible. 1, so it doesn't blow away into the neighbor's yard, and 2, so they have plenty of nice breathing room in this nice taut tunnel. If you'd like extra security, you can take some anchor pins and put them right at the edge of your hoop. The downside of this is that sometimes it can rip, but if you want that extra security, you can put that in on the edges, and that's nice and easy. You can also use clothespins to put on the top of your hoops to make sure those don't go anywhere. Easy peasy. And then when you're done with the whole process, you'll secure your other end the same way we did over here. And throughout the season, make sure that you're checking in on your little babies. This isn't a way to ignore them, it's a way to protect them. So you just lift this guy back, check in, say, hey, how you doing down there? Make sure they have plenty of water, and go ahead and inspect under the leaves and make sure that everything is still looking good. So that's a super easy guide to row covers, and I hope that you use them this season for your veggie gardens. Thanks for listening.